As you guys know, I've been really getting into the TCG world as of late, specifically Digimon TCG. Maybe a little too much because I've got cardboard all over this room that I've just hidden away strategically so you guys can't see the mess. But today we're gonna talk about a brand new TCG that is coming out, and it's called Elestrals. Now what's exciting to me about this TCG is that it's been created by a fellow content creator and TCG lover. His name is A-Drive. Now, A-Drive is a very well-respected content creator in the Pokemon community. They have sent me a couple deck boxes to open and a couple packs and a couple special cards that I'm going to show you guys in a second. There is something called Stellar Rares in this set, and basically the Stellar Rares are the rarest of rare because you get alt arts, there's full arts as well. But Stellar Rares are something that I think is very exciting for the collector mentality. Basically, they only make a certain amount of these cards and they number them at the very bottom. So you know which number yours is. Say there's only 12 in existence. You got number 2, number 3, or whatever. How cool is that to know that you are one of 12 people that have it? I think it's such a cool idea. And clearly it's made by somebody who loves TCG. And their Kickstarter is now live, so if you want to grab some of these as well, make sure you do so now because there are a couple pieces that I will show you that are exclusive to the Kickstarter. You know what? Without further ado, let's get right into this opening and let's check this out. Okay, we have all of this laid out. We've got our starter decks, the packs, a couple extra special cards that I'll show you in a second. And these are the 5 starter decks that you'll be able to get when you support the Kickstarter. I think I know which one I'm going to go with, but I believe I can see here each starter deck kind of comes in with multiple elements, so it's not necessarily that you do one element and that is the end all be all. You can mix your elements, your elemental spirits within the deck. From what I understand, you have 20 like a spirits deck, which is your life points but also your resource. Now you can look through those anytime you want in the game to use as your resource. So you start with the 20 and that's what you have, right? And you use it up as you along as you do things. I'll show you with these cards in a second here. You can mix and match. You don't have to have all wind spirits. You don't have to have all electric spirits. You can have like earth, fire, water mixed in there. In fact, I believe that's how it works with these 2 decks. Okay, so this was only available for the pre-order. So I think that's unavailable now. You can get the Nimbug card with the starter decks that you get because it is a pretty powerful card. It's pretty necessary from what I understand. There's the attack, there's the defense, spirits cost, effect, there's the name up there. Now, this pre-order bonus comes with a little message from the game devs, which I think is really cool. It connects the player to the game dev. So I love that. I really like that idea about it. The pre-order, I believe, you get the Nimbug and then 1 card from A-Drive's personal collection. And this is the one that he sent me, which is so exciting because I think it's so beautiful. Look at that. Look at the foiling. That's so pretty. And I was thinking I want to run more of an earth and fire kind of deck anyway when we get there. But I'm hoping this is a powerful card. Now let's take a read here. Let me read it out. During your opponent's end phase, when this Ampharix is in the underworld, which I love that. You're calling it the underworld instead of like trash or recycle or whatever. Underworld. That's so smart because if you guys don't already know, this is setting place in kind of like a mythology mindset. So there's, you know, the powers come from like Zeus and all that and the Titans, right? So these spirits have that built into it, the underworld. I love that. Okay, during your opponent's end phase, when this Ampharix is in the underworld, you can expend a fire spirit to special enchant this Ampharix to the field. Oh, what? So if it's in the underworld, you can just pull it out. What? Just keep coming back. I mean, it is. I can tell it's like a phoenix-looking card, so that makes sense. All right, we're gonna put that right here. We're gonna open the starter decks first. This is the one that I'm really excited about because it's. Do I hear? I think I hear a dice. Interesting. I have seen some gameplay, and you start off the game by rolling a dice to see who goes first. But also, you use that dice to show, it's a d20, and you show how many spirits you have, which is your life points. So what they do is they use spirits as the resource, but it's also your life points, which is kind of interesting to me. I like that take on it. So it's like, the more things you do, the less HP health that you have, right? Which is, it's kind of an interesting gameplay mechanic. So it's a very simple gameplay mechanic, but has a very high ceiling. So if you're very competitive, I think you'll like this because it takes a certain type of strategic mentality to be very good at this game. All right, I really want to see what's in here, so we're gonna open this one first. Yes, there is a D20 here. That's a beautiful D20, by the way. You can tell Elestrals colors are like very starry, mystical, you know? That's really nice. All right, let me see. What is the best way to get these cards out? Might be getting it out through the bottom. It looks like this is the playmat. Yeah, so it does come with a playmat, which is smart, you know? Starter decks come with a playmat. Gives you everything that you need. Here's your Stadium Rune. So you can only have one of those at a time. Here's your Underworld, your deck. Your Spirit deck consists of 20 spirits. That is your life points, or your HP, along with it being your resource to play your cards out. This is where your Elestrals go. So it looks like, to me, that you have a max of 4. Like you can't flood the field. You can only have a max of 4. And the runes are also a max of 4. So that's interesting. You've got limitations. And what I really like about certain things is that limitation breeds creativity, right? So if you're so free to do certain things, you may not be able to be as creative with things. So like, I believe your main deck has to be 40 cards, no less, no more. So that limits it. Limitation breeds creativity. I like that. All right, so we have the Hydrake. You can only have 3 of the same cards in your deck, so that's 3 Hydrake, 4 attack, and 1 defense, 1 Wind Spirit, it looks like. When this Hydrake is destroyed in battle, you can special enchant a Twindra from your hand or deck, so you can pull specific cards from your deck to your field in attack position. Okay, so I'm assuming because it doesn't have like the draw engine that like Digimon would, you'd have to be able to pull cards from your deck. And that makes sense because it looks like a Twindra. Here it is. Here's the card. Twindra is a Hydra, like in the lore, right? You cut off 1 Hydra and then 2 heads pop up. So that makes sense. When this is deleted, bam. Oh, so they just keep bringing out bodies. All right, Sorlet. That's a cute card, man. I gotta say, these Elestrals are cute. You can expend Wind Spirit to target and change the position of a non-enchanted Elestral. So if they're not a non-Wind Spirit enchanted Elestral, so meaning if they're not Wind Spirit, then you can change their position. So if they're in attack position, you can change it to defense, or if they're in defense, you can switch it to attack position. Because when you play an Elestral, you choose which position it goes in. Chrysor, 7/4. That's pretty strong, I think. 2 spirits. Yeah, that's way stronger than Twindra. The effect is if your opponent does not have any Wind Enchanted Elestrals, this Chrysor can attack the spirit deck directly. Oh, and it has evade basically. That's cool. Only 1 in the deck though. Fowlicane, 7/3, 2 spirits. You can expend a Wind Spirit to destroy all runes on the field. Oh, your own as well. Or expend 2 to destroy all runes on your opponent's field. Okay. And again, like I was saying before, those spirits are in your spirit deck. So you've got the 20, right? And you expend those anytime you want. But that's also your life. That's your HP. So if you lose all of that, you know? All right, so that's Fowlicane. Only 1 of those. Arrowmare, 4/5. So very defensive creature. And only 1 spirit. When this Arrowmare is used to ascend to Glidesdale, you can enchant this Arrowmare as an artifact to empower Glidesdale with the effect of that. Ooh, okay. Cannot be targeted or destroyed by opponent's runes. That's pretty cool. And there's your Glidesdale. I love these names. You can expend Wind Spirit to increase this Glidesdale's attack by 5. So you can have a 2 attack. Wow. Exaltair. Ooh, I love the names. They did good with the names, man. You can Nexus up to 2 spirits on your field. If you successfully Nexus from this effect, your opponent must expend 2 spirits. Whoa, you straight up they take 2 hits. Veritaqua. Oh, we're going into the water now. When this Veritaqua attacks a defense position Elestral, destroy that Elestral and negate its effect. That's crazy. Yeah, you want 2 of those. Nectar of the Gods. All right, let's see. Draw 2 cards. So you got to pay 2 spirits for any color. It looks like it's any color there, and you get to draw 2 cards. That makes sense. That's your pot agreed there. Add 3 spirits from your underworld to your spirit deck. Oh, so you pay 1 spirit to get 3 spirits. So you're recovering 2. That's cool. Pandora's Box. When your opponent searches. Ooh, here's one of those where you place this. I think face down. Destroy that card prior to enchanting. If the effect is moved with more than one card, your opponent chooses which one is destroyed. Ah, okay. Licorice. Oh, these are your spirits. Okay, here you go. There's your spirits, your wind spirits right here. That's what they look like. Ah, that's cute. I wonder if we'll get different wind spirits. Zaptor, wind spirit, electric spirit, and we've got the 2 water spirits and our big bad boss monster. Here we go. Penterror. 13/8, 3 wind spirits. When this Penterror is destroyed in battle, you can special enchant any number of Hydrake and Twindra from your hand or deck to your field in attack position. Holy chamoy. So don't delete it. So we're gonna move on to the second starter deck that we got here. Okay, Sprouter. When this Sprouter is normal enchanted, you can search your deck for an artifact and add it to hand. Here's our green cards. That looks like it's your starter. Tectorus. Ooh, that's a cool looking card, man. That's dope. This Tectorus gains 1 attack for every enchanting Earth Spirit on the field. Clovey. This Clovey receives Earth Spirit. You can draw 1 card. Oh, a draw power. Let's go. You can expend 2 to draw 2 cards. Oh, dude, this is all like draw power. When Ambrosia is enchanted, you can draw 2 cards. When this Ladogon is normal enchanted, you can search your deck for 1 Ambrosia and 1 Golden Apple of Discord and add them to hand. Duraflora, the neck. He's like, you can't get all of me in one photo, so let me bend my neck down. I think that's so cute. In this Duraflora normal enchanted, you can add 1 spirit, Earth Spirit, Elestral from your underworld to your hand, so you're bringing bodies back. That's good because you're getting deleted, right? Because you're defending. Oh, this is a defensive deck. I like it. The best offense is a great defense, right? Rummagem, cute. When this Rummagem is normal enchanted, you can search your deck for a spirit, Earth Spirit, Elestral, and add it to hand. So we're looking in our deck constantly here. Ooh, and it's got fire too. We can target an opponent's Elestral and decrease their attack by 4 until the... Whoa! That's cool. That's strong. I like this deck. We're into this. I want to test this one out. I'm gonna give the other person the other deck because I want to run this one. Teratlas. Ooh, I like it. That's our Earth Spirit, right? And here's our big bad boss monster. I really like this art. Centarbor. Ooh, I really like the foiling. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let me get the full art of this. It's 11/15, 3 Earth Spirits. You can disenchant a spirit, an Earth Spirit from Centarbor to target and destroy 1 card on the field. Doesn't matter what card, it just destroys a card on the field. What? You can only do that once per turn, though. If Foloi Forest is enchanted, but this Centarbor cannot be targeted by... Cannot be... And it got protection? Oh, boy. Alright. Alright. We know what deck we're running. That excites me. Okay. Let's get on into the packs. We are looking for support for the Earth deck. The Earth Spirit deck. I like the back of this. That's kind of cool. Look at that. So, we've only seen Earth, Fire, Water, Wind, and Electric. I'm assuming Dark, Light. And what is this? We don't know yet. We don't know these 3. I don't think it's out. So we can make our speculations, but you need to go to the Kickstarter and back this thing so that we can get these other 3 and so we can see more. What do you guys think? Drop in the comments below what you think this element is. I want to see what you guys think. I'll say what I think at the end. Okay, we got Veritaqua, which we've got before. We've seen Tadpuff. We haven't seen 1/1 Water Spirit. You can expend 1 to special enchant this Tadpuff with Water Spirit from your hand in attack position. Okay. Ampup, we got an electric. You can discard this Ampup from your hand to the underworld and expend an electric to search your deck for 2 Ampup and add them to your hand. Nice. That works. Oh, whoa, this looks cool. Yo, tell me that doesn't look cool. Get out of here. That looks cool. I'm gonna make room for this in this deck. Like a Volt destroys an opponent's Elestral in battle. Your opponent must discard 1 card from their hand. This Like a Volt gains 2 attack for every amp pump in your underworld. Griffuse. You can decrease an Elestral's attack by 1 for each spirit on your field. You can increase this Griffuse attack by 1 for each win. Oh, it's a win? Oh, it's our first it's our first dual element. You use 1 wind, 1 electric. Ooh. Okay. And then our rare, colorful card is Stratomoth. Stratomoth. Interesting. 3 wind spirits, 11/5. You can expend 1 wind spirit to target and return a rune on your opponent's field to their hand. The Stratomoth, I'm assuming then the spirit that is enchanted with it is tossed into the underworld, which is great. The Stratomoth gains 1 attack for every Nimbug and Suicune on your field or in your underworld. Ooh, wow. Tsunami. Okay, I saw this in a gameplay thing. Basically what it does is, if you're not a water spirit, it all goes into defense position. So you play this down, face down, and then if they attack, you pop, and then no one attacks. That's it, done. Position cannot be changed. Yeah, that's powerful. Holy chamoy. Bolt Tempest. Ooh. You can target and destroy 1 card on the field that is not enchanted with electric or wind. All enchanted Elestrals with wind and electric on your field gain 2 attack as long as... Whoa! That's your big bad boss monster. All right, 2 more. Yo, I want more packs. You guys want to see more pack openings with this? All right. Ooh, new one. When this Nekruff destroys an opponent Elestral in battle, your opponent must expend... Whoa. All right, so red is like you're burning extra spirit every time you pop somebody. Earth Scout. When this Earth Scout is destroyed in battle, you may search your deck for 1 Earth Scout, Ursmog, Ursair, or Majursa and add it to hand. Okay. It's a scouter. Ursmog. Oh, so cute. You can expend 1 fire to special enchant another scout, Ursmog, Ursair from your hand to your field in attack position. Nice. Ursair. When this Ursair destroys an opponent's Elestral in battle, you can special enchant 1 Earth Scout, Ursmog, or Ursair from your hand or deck to your field in defense position. Nice. Earthquake. Ooh, target and destroy an Elestral on the field. Put that in this one. 2 Water Spirit. That's a cool looking Elestral. Wow. The designs on this are so beautiful. In this Kriegel destroys an opponent's Elestral in battle, you can special enchant a Foamy from your underworld. I don't have a Foamy, so that won't work. All right, last one. Here we go. Just gotta go for it, right? Dang it. A little turtle. Such a cute little turtle. Oh my god, it looks like it's got a red scarf, and I love it. When we have to protect Smoltuga. Hashtag protect Smoltuga. When Smoltuga is enchanted, normal enchanted, you can search your deck for 1 spirit, 1 fire Elestral and add it to hand. Oh, so this works with your fire stuff. Scavengem is normal enchanted. You can search your deck for any 2 cards and add them to any? Surely that's really strong. We haven't played it yet, but surely that's so powerful. It's like, I need these 2 cards right now, and I win. You just drop this guy, and you get it. You just pull it from your deck. And Volcaries, like Ares. This is a cool looking Elestral as well. Volcaries gains 1 attack for every enchanting fire spirit on the field. Okay. Also not another hit. So we got 3 out of 5 hits. That's okay. That's okay. Wow. All right, so here's our hits, right? We got Bolt Tempest, Pandora's Box, Stratomoth, Ampharix, and Nimbug. So you can tell there's different types of foiling, which is really cool. I'm gonna find a way to make this card go into, because I think that's gonna work well in this deck. We're gonna make it work. Go back to the Kickstarter. There's a link down below in the description, so be sure to go check it out, take a look, and if you're into TCG at all, I think this is one to get in on the ground floor. Like, for the collecting aspect, the competitive aspect, and how exciting is it that, you know, like, one of us is creating a TCG. Somebody who loves TCG so much that they made one themselves. I think this is an important one to back. You can clearly tell they've done a lot of work. They've created a whole world in this Elestrals world. And I, for one, am very excited to see where this goes. Now, for that last element, I still haven't figured out what it could be. You guys tell me in the comments below what you think this element could be, because I think this is light, right? We got dark. Now this, what is that element? I am excited to see, but I think it's like some sort of a mental / psychic type element, or is it galaxy? Maybe it's a galaxy. Oh, that's so sick. I mean, that makes sense. Galaxy or Psychic? What do you guys think? Or maybe it's something completely different altogether. Let me know in the comments below, okay? Thank you guys again. This has been wonderful, and I will see you guys next time. Peace, love, and boba.